Well, hello there, friends. I'm your host, the Dread Pirate Space Buns, and welcome back. Today we're going to learn TikTok transitions. Some of my favorite things, if you watch my Instagrams or other things, I love TikTok transitions, so let's get going. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to music, and I go to the TikTok viral section and then scroll through there until I find something that I like. I chose Mood by 24K Gold. And so first things, make sure your speed is on. You're going to want it at 2x speed, and then we're going to hit our timer. So now with your timer, you are trying to make sure it gets just past the end of the sound that you want, because it's going to trim off like 1/3 of a second of the sound and the video. So you want it just past it, and then we're going to review to make sure it looks good. Nope, we're going to have to try again. Don't worry about having to try again. Just delete the clip and do it over again. Trust me, it is so much more worth it than stressing yourself out that you might have to do it again. You will. And I do these over and over and over and over, and I've cut out how many times I redid this, but trust me, over and over is the name of the game. Now on this first head push one, something I learned that made it really convenient was to keep moving your hand forward and down and move your head. So continually move your head with your hand down. You can pop your head back up at the end, because by the time you get there, you're hoping that the filming will be done. Alright, if I had realized this before now, I would have fixed this, but I didn't. Don't just put your hand down there stationary like it's holding your head. Move your hand at that 3, 2, 1 slowly, so that your hand's just appearing to move down there. And it'll make it look even smoother. That's why it kind of looks choppy. My hand suddenly just sits there. I should have kept my hand moving. Alright, and I didn't show this all the way through because I think it's kind of says for itself, but just in case, every time you split between scenes, because what I'm doing is a makeup transition, we're going to come back with more and more makeup every time. We're going to just stop and do that between scenes. So yes, this took all in about an hour for what is like a 15-second video, but you stop every time in between and you get ready for the next scene, and then you restart at the beginning with the timer, and you just shoot. So now while I'm getting the timer ready for our next shot, I thought I would talk about what we're going to be doing in the next shot. So we're going to do a face push to both sides, but something there's a few things I really learned about this that made this a lot easier. First of all, you want to be very close to your camera. You don't want to be able to see your shoulders. You want them off camera so you can't see them pushing. So now we want to come back and we're going to push our face back out of the way, or make it look like we're continuing to push our face. So we're going to bring our hand up about midway on the camera. And at that 3, 2, 1, we're going to just push it right off the screen. And you kind of want to go fast so that it looks like you just shoved yourself out. And again, we'll shove from the other side with our shoulder out of screen so that you can't totally tell what we're doing. And a victory dance, because honestly, it's taken me a lot of hard work to get to the point where I even understand how to do these, and I just felt really proud of myself in that moment. And I want to remind all of you to feel proud of yourselves if you do something that makes you feel good. That's okay. You should be proud. Good for you. Alright, and again, as you can see, we're doing a push-up, pull-down. You want to make sure that your shoulders are not able to be seen here. That way you can kind of maneuver your arm out of the camera and just shove yourself around. Nobody notices. We're going to go ahead and do the pull-down here in a second when I stop getting distracted. You just put your face up and you're going to want to kind of rip yourself down. It feels weird. Trust me, it feels weird, but it's worth it. And my absolute favorite is this hand transition because it's super easy. Shove your hand to the camera, pull your hand back very quickly when you go to do that away shot, and you are done, baby.